Your heart starts pounding. Your palms get a little sweaty. You see an interesting woman across the room, at a coffee shop, at a party, maybe even in a bookstore, and your brain just shuts down. A million questions hit you at once. What do I even say? What if I sound stupid? What if she thinks I'm a creep? What if I run out of things to talk about after 10 seconds? If that sounds familiar, I want you to take a deep breath. You're in the right place. This isn't going to be a video about cheesy pickup lines or manipulative tricks. This is a guide for good men who want to learn how to have genuine, interesting conversations with women. This is about connection, not conquest. And by the end of these 10 minutes, you will have a completely new framework, a mindset, and a practical toolkit that will change the way you approach this forever. Before we get into a single word you should say, we have to fix the software running in your head. Your anxiety doesn't come from a lack of lines, it comes from a broken mindset. Here are the 3 myths you need to destroy right now. Myth number 1, it's a performance. Most of us treat talking to a woman like a job interview or a stage performance. We feel like we have to be charming, witty, and perfect. We have to impress her. This is the single biggest source of your anxiety. The truth? It's not a performance. It's a discovery mission. Your goal is not to win her over. Your one and only goal is to discover if you two share a vibe. That's it. Are you compatible? Do you enjoy talking to each other? When you shift your goal from performing to discovering, the pressure vanishes. You're no longer trying to prove yourself. You're just a detective curiously looking for clues of a connection. Myth number 2, you need to be perfect. We think we need the perfect hair, the perfect job, the perfect story. We try to hide our quirks, our nervousness, and our imperfections. The truth? You need to be authentic, not perfect. Think about it. Genuine connection happens when people are real with each other. A little nervousness is human. It's relatable. Trying to be a super smooth, flawless robot is what actually feels weird and creepy. Being okay with who you are, including your flaws, is the foundation of true confidence. She's not looking for a superhero. She's looking to connect with a real person. Myth number 3, rejection is failure. This is the big one. We see rejection as a verdict on our self-worth. If she says no or isn't interested, it feels like a stamp that reads, "Not good enough." The truth, rejection is just data. It is not a judgment of you as a person. It is simply a sign of incompatibility. Think of it like a key in a lock. If your key doesn't fit a particular lock, does that mean your key is bad? No. Does it mean the lock is bad? No. It just means they aren't a match. Her not being interested might have nothing to do with you. She could be in a relationship, having a terrible day, not looking to meet anyone, or you might simply not be her type. And that is completely okay. A graceful, "No problem, it was nice to meet you," and moving on is a sign of immense social strength. Once you truly internalize these 3 truths, it's a discovery, not a performance, be authentic, not perfect, and rejection is data, not failure, you're already 80% of the way there. Okay, your mindset is right. You're ready to be a detective on a discovery mission. Now let's talk about the practical steps. Step 1. The approach. Breaking the fear barrier. Hesitation is the enemy. The longer you wait, the more you overthink, and the weirder it gets. So use the 5-second rule. From the moment you see someone you want to talk to, you have 5 seconds to start moving your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Don't think, just move. Your body language should be open and non-threatening. No approaching from behind. Approach from the side or the front. Keep your hands out of your pockets. A warm, genuine, slightly nervous smile is your best friend. Step 2. The opener. How to start the conversation. Forget pickup lines. They are outsourced, inauthentic, and immediately put people on guard. Instead, use one of these 3 natural approaches. The observational opener. Comment on something in your shared environment. This is the easiest and most natural way in. At a coffee shop. I'm having decision paralysis. Whatever you're getting looks way better than what I was about to order. At a bookstore. That's a great author. I read his last book. Have you started that one yet? At a concert. This opening band is amazing. I've never heard of them before. Notice her dog. Sorry to bother you, but your dog is incredible. What kind is he? The situational opener. Ask for a small bit of help or a quick opinion. This naturally invites interaction. At a grocery store. Excuse me, you look like you know what you're doing. Do you have any idea if this is the right kind of cheese for lasagna? At a park. Do you know if this trail loops back around to the entrance? The direct and honest opener. This is the bravest, but also the most authentic and often the most appreciated. It takes confidence, but it's incredibly effective when delivered calmly. Hi, I know this is a bit random, but I saw you from over there, and I just wanted to come say hello. I'm your name. Excuse me, I'm about to go, but I would have kicked myself all day if I didn't at least try to introduce myself. My name is your name. The key to all of these is to smile, be prepared to be ignored, and say it without any expectation. Step 3. The conversation. How to keep it going. You've opened and she's responded positively. Now what? This is where most guys panic. The secret is simple. Be more interested than you are interesting. Your new best friend is the Ford method. It's a simple framework for finding topics that lead to real connection. It stands for F, family. Are you from around here? Do you have any siblings? O, occupation. So, what do you do? And more importantly, is that something you're passionate about or does it just pay the bills? R, recreation. What do you do for fun when you're not working? Did you do anything fun this past weekend? Any good shows you're binging lately? D, dreams. Do you have any big travel plans coming up? Are you working on any personal projects that you're excited about? Important, this is not an interrogation. It's a game of conversational tennis. You ask a question, she answers, and then you share something about yourself related to her answer. Example, you. So, what do you do for fun when you're not working? Her. I've gotten really into hiking lately. You. Bad response. Cool. Where do you hike? Just another question. You. Good response. Oh, that's awesome. I've been meaning to do more of that. I went on a great trail up at local park a few weeks ago. Have you ever been? See the difference? You related to her answer and then asked another open-ended question. It's a balance, a 50-50 exchange. Your job is to listen to her answer and find the little thread you can connect to.
Every conversation has to end. Knowing how to end it gracefully is just as important as knowing how to start it. Reading the signs. Is she looking at her phone? Are her friends looking over at her? Are her answers getting shorter? These are signs the conversation is naturally winding down. Don't try to force it to continue. Ending on a high note. The best time to end a conversation is when it's still going well. It leaves a great final impression. You can say something like, well, I should probably let you get back to your friends, shopping, or reading, but it was really great talking to you. The ask. Now is your chance, but keep the pressure low. You're not asking for her hand in marriage. You're just asking to continue the conversation another time. I really enjoyed our chat. I'd love to continue it sometime. Would you be open to exchanging numbers? By saying, would you be open to, you're giving her full control. It's respectful and not demanding. If she says yes, great. Get her number, smile, and say, awesome. I'll text you sometime soon. It was great to meet you. Her name. Then walk away. Don't linger. If she says no or hesitates, This is your moment to shine with class. The apathetic rejection response is your superpower. Smile warmly and say, "No problem at all. It was really nice meeting you anyway. Have a great rest of your day." That's it. You leave with your head held high. You proved to yourself that you could do it, and you handled the outcome with grace. That is a massive win.